Sophie, and this is a very snowy Bamff.
Bamff is in Perthshire on the edge of the Scottish Highlands. For the last 40 years, my parents have managed the land in an environmentally conscious way. The farm went organic, they planted native trees, blocked drains to restore wetlands. But the greatest ecological success they had was when they brought beavers here in 2002. The beavers radically transformed our waterways, damming agricultural drainage ditches to create dozens of pools that teem with life, hold the water table steady through flood and drought, filter water and sequester carbon. It taught us the power of putting nature in charge. We now want to do more. From the 1st of January, the 12 fields in the southern part of Bamff were released from conventional agriculture. This whole area, over 450 acres of fields, woods and wetlands, will be allowed to rewild. After a fallow year, we plan to introduce a small number of pigs, cattle and ponies for conservation grazing in the style of MacKnepp in Sussex. These species, whose ancestors co-evolved with our native flora, play a critical role in the whole ecosystem. Their grazing, browsing and rootling allows a mosaic of microhabitats to emerge from monoculture. This dynamic tension between growth and disruption is key to ecological flourishing. There are going to be a few unavoidable costs. We will have to repair the whole perimeter fence, install cattle grids and put in badger gates. In time, this will allow us to remove all of the internal fences and let our conservation grazers roam freely through the different terrains. We will also have to buy pigs and ponies. There are a few interventions we'd like to make: the digging of ponds and scrapes, wildflower sowing, and small-scale planting to enrich the seed source. Here's some small-scale planting we've already done. These tree cages were put up with funding from the Woodland Trust to create copses that would be protected from grazing. They also provided us with 840 native trees and shrubs, which were planted by local volunteers in November. There is currently no public funding in Scotland for this holistic approach. We've decided to go ahead anyway, because we believe it is right. As Peter Cairn said at the visionary webinar, Scotland, the First Rewilding Nation, we can't address exponential loss with incremental change. At Bamff, we hope to blaze a trail that others can follow. We hope that the government will be persuaded of the urgent need for rewilding in a time of unprecedented ecological crisis.
We would be so grateful for anything you can give, especially in these hard times.